Today, in the Worst Weapons in Warframe series, we are talking about the Furax. And no, we are not talking about the Wrath or Wraith version. I still don't know how to say that. I didn't check from last time, and honestly, I don't care. The NK1 version, we are not using the worst version of this weapon, surprisingly. We probably should be doing that for this series, but I don't care. And we're not talking about the Incarnon version. We are just talking about the base Furax gamers, just to make that super clear. On top of that, the Furax, while being a bad weapon, as most fist weapons are, can be made to be super effective with the right mods. Just like every single weapon in this series can be, because any weapon can be good in Warframe, guys. Okay? This is a series for fun, and for letting casual players know which weapons really aren't that good, the people that don't have access to every mod in the game to make weapons good. So if you have a boner for the Furax, like I actually kind of do, guys, I don't blame you, it's pretty sexy. But anyway, if you don't have a boner for the Furax, like a lot of people apparently did for the Burstin, please do not plot to ruin my entire channel because I made a funny video roasting your weapon. Yes, that really happened in the comments of that Burstin video. I know that was like to one person, but still that was insane. I can't believe that happened. It was actually hilarious. Alright, now we got the intro done, the overly aggressive, rude, mean intro. That was a complete joke because I love you guys and I have a parasocial relationship with all of you, so don't take any of that intro serious, please. It was a funny joke, okay? And now that I'm being passive-aggressive right now, I am in a bad mood, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, now that we've got the intro done, I'm ready to admit something shameful. I used to be an enjoyer of the Furax back when I played Warframe on Xbox. I know, it's embarrassing. But I thought the idea of punching the shit out of something until it died was pretty awesome, and I honestly still kind of do. I'm not just talking about in games either, I get into a lot of fist fights. It just made me feel like a mix of the Hulk and Mike Tyson when I first used the Furax, if I'm being completely honest. Plus, I've always liked how the Furax looks. It's a neat looking little weapon. Okay. To be honest, the Furax objectively looks dumb as it looks like shit. The Furax looks like shit. Much like how it made me feel like the Hulk, it looks like those dumbass Hulk fists you could buy back in the day. Like, it's super bulky and has those weird needle-like things sticking out of it. I honestly don't really know what they're there for. Maybe to, like, poke people. I don't know. But I'm also dumb, so I guess I wouldn't know. Guys, I'm a himbo. I'm a himbo, guys. Even though I don't actually know what that means, I believe it means I'm handsome, which is all that matters. Also, my penis is huge, and I'm 6'2". On top of that, I'm literally built like a Warframe, guys. Rock hard abs. Grindles specifically. Also, my stomach opens and consumes most things around me. I might accidentally eat you alive. My bad. You guys remember that one show back in the day that was called like Monster High or something? They would hunt monsters. I remember this one person had like a stomach that had like a monster in it that would eat things. You guys remember that? It was like on Disney XD or something. Monster High had like one season they would hunt monsters in their high school. It was pretty crazy. Anyway, we've gotten a bit off topic here, and I need to keep talking about the Fister. The Furax, not the Fister. What the fuck am I thinking about? Anyway, imagine getting fisted by. Oh, never mind. I'm not even going to imagine that. This has gotten pretty weird and off topic, so we'll get right back into the game. The end-game description of the Furax is: the Furax are fist weapons focused on critical stats, primarily used by Grineer Power Fist. And that is honestly a pretty accurate description of the weapon, because the stats absolutely back that sentence up. The Furax has a 25% crit chance, which is absolutely above average. And then the crit multiplier is also 2.3, which is absolutely above average. I'm actually not sure if that's above average. Anyway, this is definitely something that needs to be built for crit, especially with only 11% status chance, which honestly isn't terrible. Usually when one of these early game weapons are built for status or crit, the other is super duper low. But 11% honestly isn't that low for how good the crit stats are for a weapon you get as early as the Furax. Well, actually, after checking, you get an MR5, so maybe you don't get it that early. Yeah, it might be pretty obvious I'm running Furax propaganda at this point, because I kind of like the weapon. This has absolutely been the nicest I've ever been to a weapon before. I'm going to have to get on its ass so you guys don't think I'm playing favorites, because there's so much integrity in this series, and it isn't just all based off my random opinions. But now, to get back on track, we'll have to talk about the range of fist weapons. The range of the Furax is 1.25, which isn't that far. Which, I mean, I think most of you would assume that a weapon that works like brass knuckles would be short range. But I mean, in a game where literally every single weapon can be super overpowered, the range of that weapon suddenly becomes super important. I mean, would you rather a weapon that will insta-kill everything 1 foot in front of you, or a weapon that will also insta-kill everything but 3 feet in front of you? So having bad range in Warframe is a huge deal, since that's one of the most important stats when it comes to your melee weapon, in my personal opinion. Another negative thing is that the attack speed of the Furax is only a standard 1, which isn't bad. However, when it comes to a weapon you use your fists with, and has such a short range, I would honestly expect attack speed to be incredibly fast. Like almost comically fast, to be completely honest here. The rivet deposition of the Furax is 1.38. And I honestly don't even know what rivet deposition means. I think it means just if there's good ribbons for it. I really don't fucking know. But it's not the highest we've seen in this series. However, it still seems pretty good. It has 5 stars out of 5 stars, whatever the fuck that means. Plus, I also have the ribbon for the Furax, which is honestly the biggest reason I'm even making this video. Because I have a ribbon for it, and I like the weapon ages to go. The damage the Furax does at base is 135, with 70% of that damage being impact. This damage isn't really impressive to me, but it also isn't terrible either. It's just kind of middle of the ground, to be completely honest with you out there. Anyway, before we get right into my first usage of it, the Furax was actually added in the base version of the game back in 2012, which is something I think is a neat little fact. Anyway, let's hop into the using it for the first time, and I don't know why I've been so aggressive for this intro. I'm just hyped up. I'm pissed, I guess. I don't know why, but I love you guys. Thank you for watching, and I do appreciate all the support recently. And when I mean in videos, guys, it is just a joke. I want to make that abundantly clear. I don't actually care. Like, I care. I don't care about like the hate comments. I barely get any. I barely get any anyway. Because it's super nice. I just think it's funny to be mean and to be sarcastic and to be passive aggressive. But it's all jokes. Enjoy the first use of the Furax, baby. Let's go. What is up, guys? Lotus, can you shut up? Please, for 5 seconds. You know I'm trying to make a video. You know I'm trying to make a video. And she's like, me. Anyway, guys, we are using the Furax today. And as like I said earlier, I actually kind of like this weapon. I think fist weapons are cool for some reason. Even though I guess the Furax does look like really dumb. Look how dumb that looks. I still like it. I don't know why. I think it looks cool, even though it doesn't look cool, obviously. But yeah, this is using it. There's no mods on it. We're using it on level 1 to 3 mission, or it might be 3 to 5 actually. I'm not sure. But this is my first time using it, guys. So let's see how it goes. I actually have a ribbon mod for this weapon that increases critical chance by 240%. So I might be hitting some nasty crits with this weapon. We level it all the way up, baby. Anyway, as we can see here, it's not one-shotting some of these enemies, which is a pretty bad sign, especially for a melee weapon. I'm not sure if I've ever actually had a melee weapon in this series that doesn't immediately one-shot the enemies. I'm trying to think. I may have. I mean, I might just be not misremembering, guys. Don't take my word for anything, because I'm literally just stupid. But I think most melee weapons one-shot. I don't think the range... I haven't had issues with the range yet. Let's see here if we try to attack from like a semi-medium distance. Oh yeah, you gotta get pretty damn close to hit with this thing. It's not actually as bad as I thought it was going to be honest, because you can kind of see how close you have to be. Like, you can judge how close you have to be to get hits with it, you know what I'm saying? So it's actually not that bad. Because I thought it'd be like you would think you're close enough, but you're not. But you can kind of tell if you're too far away to get your crits or get your hits. So it's actually not that bad. It's just really bad range, obviously, but it's nothing like... It doesn't feel as bad as I thought it would, you know what I'm saying? The punches... Damn. This is some damage, bro. What the fuck? Okay, so the slam down attack is pretty fire, not gonna lie. I kind of mess with that. You kind of feel like the Hulk. You know, you guys know who the Hulk is, the green guy, right? You know what I'm saying? You guys believe that, like, back in the day, the live-action Hulk was just played with by some guy that was, like, really buff, and he was painted his skin green, and he was really buff, and wore jorts? Isn't that fucking, like, insane? Isn't that actually just insane? That's what the Hulk used to be back in the day. I don't know if any of you guys are old enough to know that, but I'm pretty old. I'm, like, I'm 120 years old, so I know all that stuff. I was around before color TV. I was around before green paint was invented, guys. That's how old I am. I'm a pretty ancient guy. But yeah. anyway, yeah, the Furax level 1 isn't anything special. I mean, it looks cool to punch people. I like punching people. It feels cool to punch people. but obviously it doesn't do that much damage. And it's kind of slow too, I feel like, for what it should be. I feel like I should attack a lot faster with this thing. I know I said that in the intro, but now I'm actually using it, it does feel like it attacks slow for what it is, to be honest with you. I feel like it should attack faster. However, the range doesn't feel as bad as I thought it was going to feel. Like, not nearly as bad. So that is a positive. Overall, I'm being like super nice to the Furax, unlike most weapons in this series, because I like it coming in. But to be honest, there's like probably no reason you'd ever use this. There's zero reason you'd ever use the Furax over literally any other melee in the game. It does have an incarnate version, so maybe if you got the incarnate version, it'd be worth it. But even then, the range is still bad. You know, it's still dog shit. So it's like, if you're one-shotting things, then wouldn't you rather just one-shot things with something with range instead of something with no range, right? But anyway, that's my opinion on the Furax. Definitely fun MR fodder, fun for a little change up in your weaponry. But if you actually want to use it for anything tough, you probably actually don't want to do that, because it's kind of dog shit. It's kind of dog shit, guys, to be completely honest with you. Anyway, let's get right into the next part of this video, so peace out, current me. What is up, guys? So this is usually the part of the video where I talk about leveling up the Furax and how it felt going from level 1 to level 30 when using the Furax. Unfortunately, my friends, I did not experience leveling it up. Honestly, I used it at level 1 and did not use it again until level 30 because I leveled it up all the way while streaming last night with my beautiful subscribers. Yes, guys, I play with subscribers. I carry them. I carry them through all sorts of missions that I choose and that I want to do because I'm selfish, and also I don't carry anyone. I usually get carried. But basically, this is more of a shout out to me, you know, saying that I do stream probably like 3 times a week, 8 p.m. Don't really know the days, but it is around 8 p.m. Usually around 3 times a week, maybe 4 times. Depends how frisky I'm feeling. But anyway, I just want to say I don't know how it felt leveling up the Furax because I didn't even fucking use it the whole time. I just kind of had it on while we did other shit and eventually leveled up because of it. Shout out to everyone I played with on my last stream. Logo, Elmo, Kaz, Gecko. You guys are awesome. Fun playing with you guys. If you guys want to play with me, come on by one of the streams, like and subscribe. I would appreciate it. Anyway, let's move on right into the final level gameplay that I used with the Furax. Here's my mod list again. I know I say here's my mod list, so I'm doing the final gameplay as well. But I really want to make sure I remember to put what mods I'm using, because last time I forgot to do that, and that is something that was disappointing and that I'm a failure in. Anyway, guys, enjoy the gameplay. Peace out, stay blessed, and give me lots of kisses in the comments. What is up, guys? Lotus, can you please be quiet? I hate you. I hope you burn. I never want to talk to you again. Please leave me alone. Anyway, guys, today I'm using the max level Furax. I don't know why I said today when this is like already 10 minutes into the video. But anyway, I maxed out this Furax. You already know what it's like, baby. And I'm going to go ahead and show you the mods I have on it right now. Hopefully I don't forget like I did last time with the bursting. I low-key sold that video. I was really proud of that video too, because I feel like it was like really funny. Had a lot of good memes in it. Pretty funny little video. But I forgot to actually put literally any of the mod showcases in it, which is something I do typically do. I just kind of forgot, so that is my bad. So, editor me in the future, please remember to put my mods that I'm using of the Furax in the game right now. Anyway, I went for a pure crit chance build. I think I have like 120.7 crit chance right now. I didn't perfectly mod it how I wanted it because I would need to format it a little bit and make some little more things going on. But I think I have like 120% crit chance right now, which isn't bad. I have a ribbon on as well that increases crit chance to like 200% or something crazy like that. So I think I have a solid build for my Furax. Honestly, my build for the Furax is better than most of my builds that I do in this series. I did put more effort into it because, like I said, I like the Furax, and I had a ribbon for it, so I thought, fuck it, let's just put some extra effort into it. You know, why not? Anyway, so it's actually just shredding these level fucking 30 enemies. It does about 3,000 damage a hit. Every hit will be crit no matter what. It has a chance to red crit. I just really need to get the base damage of the weapon up so I can really just like get like red well. Should I get the crit so I can always get red crits, or should I get the damage up so it does more damage per crit? I don't know. I have a 4 times crit multiplier with this weapon, which is pretty insane right now. I think it's like 4.9 crit multiplier, then 120% chance to be crit. So the weapon only does like 500 damage base, but with the crit, all the crit additions, it can pretty much one-shot any of these lower level enemies. And these level 22 to 24, and it's absolutely shredding them.
as it should. Let's see if it shreds this guy. It does shred that guy as one shot, and Xmas, which actually kind of surprised me. I didn't think that would happen. As you can see, I have reach on, but a very just like low level reach because I ran out of mod space, so it's not anything crazy. But I do have a reach on. Obviously, it's not helping that much because my reach is still terrible. But it's like I said, the reach isn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. The range isn't nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be. So I'm not that upset about it. Anyway, but yeah, this isn't a bad weapon, I guess. I mean, it's not great, obviously, like I said. Why would you ever want a short-range weapon? But it's not bad either. It's fun to use, I think. I think I'm actually close to making this weapon like pretty viable, to be honest. If I just need like get a few more right mods, maybe form it once or twice, I think it could just actually be my best melee. Because like I said, I do have a ruin for it, and I have put a considerable amount of effort into it. Also, there is a Wraith form, which I'm kind of interested in after using the Furax. Like I said, I like the Furax coming into this. So I'm kind of interested in getting the Wraith form. I think it looks pretty awesome. There's also, of course, the Incarnate form, which I probably need to be better at the game before I grind for that. But I do want the Incarnate form for this eventually as well. Even though I think the Incarnate form with the Furax is actually better than the Incarnate form with the Furax Wrath, even though Furax Wrath base is better. Well, I guess the crit chance is a lot better still on the Furax Wrath, so that's still better overall. But you know what I mean. Because it gives you more bonuses for the Furax with the Incarnate version. It did just not one-shot a random troop. It literally one-shot everyone, a Heavy Gunner Xmas. This one-shot everyone. But then... what was that? That was a weird flash. Is it the Grustag 3? If this is the Grustag 3, then this is going to be 2 videos in one, because I'm going to have to use this for later. If that's the Grustag 3, I'll be honest with you guys. What's up, gang? What's up, gang? What's up, gang? Oh my gosh, just slaughtered those kids. I'm just him, to be honest. Absolutely destroying these kids. Kuva Guardian. Oh, wow. What are the chances I literally just beat my Kuva Lick? Do I already want to get another one? I mean, I guess there's no reason not to get another one, right? Might as well just always have one on deck. There's no reason not to. I'll go ahead and grab it. Why not? Depends on the weapon. Depends on the weapon. I'll actually look at the weapon and see if it's any good. Oh my gosh, I'm absolutely cooking these kids, bro. I feel, and the Furax just feels so cool to use. Like I said, it's definitely not the, okay, yeah, it's definitely not the best weapon I've used on this series, but it just feels so cool to use. I just like it. I'm kind of a scrub, I know. I base how much I like things on how they feel to use. What do you have? What weapon do you have? One. Oh, a melee? Yes, 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 yes. I have no melee for my Kuva Licks yet. Yes, please. I don't know if that's a good melee at all. Chat, let me know. Everyone in comments, let me know if that's a good Kuva Lick melee. But I literally have no Kuva Lick melees yet, so I'm actually very interested in that. I kind of want that kind of bad, to be honest with you guys. I do kind of want that a little bit bad. So I can have like a, wait, I don't even have a Kuva Lick secondary yet. I want to eventually get a full Kuva Lick like weapon set. So I need a primary, secondary, and obviously a melee. So that'll be my melee. I have the Vahek, which is one of my favorite weapons in the game. And now the Hind as well as my front options. I have the Shakor too, or Chakor. I don't like that weapon that much though. But I have 2 of them for some reason. I have 2 Kuva Shakors, which is so stupid. Okay, let's grab that. And we're locked in, guys. We are locked in. So it looks like I'm not beating this mission. Where the hell is the code at? Oh yeah, also I've never used the Hind yet. I was thinking about making a video for this, but I decided not to because it's obviously just going to be good because it's a Kuva Hind. And also, I just wanted to start leveling it right away and use it because I just wanted to use it so bad. Because I wanted to try it out so bad. I know, I'm such a scrub. I have so much fun using some of these weapons. It's hard to like wait to make videos on all of them. And there's my dog in the background playing with a squeaker toy. Yep, this video is scuffed. No, I have an Irish Wolfhound, guys. I'm pretty sure I've said this before. I talk about my dogs, I think, a lot. I have an Irish Wolfhound who I love so much. He's my puppy. He's just about to turn 1 year on April 29th. So April 29th, everyone wish him a happy birthday. I also have, we have my family, since I live with my parents still. I bought the Irish Wolfhound myself though, so it's like actually like mine and my name. But we also have another Irish Wolfhound that my dad owns. Awesome dog named Luca, beautiful, beautiful dog. My Irish Wolfhound's named Cook. He's named Cook after me. That might be weird. Obviously, my real name isn't Cook, guys, but he's named Cook after me. And then we have another dog named Quigley. He is a Yorkshire Terrier Poodle mix, and he unfortunately has cancer. It's very unfortunate. He's very old. It's very sad. He's literally been alive, I think, 15 years. I don't have any permanent memories without him, so that's actually really fucking sad that he's about to die here within a year, probably, because of that cancer. So yeah, it kind of fucking sucks. Then we also have a Chihuahua. named Coco, and she's my mom's dog. Chihuahuas are like overhated. I feel like she's like a sweet little, nice little dog, and people hate on Chihuahuas too much. Anyway, that's your peek into Game Fanatic Cook's life right there, guys. To help create a parasocial bond. Give me your entire paychecks now because we are parasocially related. So I want your paychecks, guys. But yeah. I don't know. I feel like I'm giving you guys a little insight into my life in these gameplay segments. You guys like that? You guys like that? You guys like hearing about my life? Do you guys enjoy that? You guys enjoy the lore, the cook lore? Cook dog lore? Is that insane or what? Let's go pop this real quick. And I think we should be done with this mission. So basically, guys, the Furax, not a great weapon. Honestly, probably a pretty bad weapon. Don't use it if you want to be good at the game. But if you like just having fun and think things look cool, absolutely use it. That's what I'm using it for. I think it looks cool. I think it's fun to use. I don't even think it looks cool. It looks really stupid if we're being honest. But anyway, I still think it looks cool because I'm biased. But I like the weapon. Obviously, it's not good. I would rank it like below the Burstin, and you guys were like mad about how I treated the Burstin. Because I was funny. I was being really funny memeing with the Burstin, but honestly, this weapon's worse than the Burstin, but I like it a lot more than the Burstin, personally. They're also melee and rifles, so it's kind of hard to compare them anyway, but you know what I mean. But they are all better than the fucking Kraken, which is dog shit. Stug over Kraken any day, to be honest with you guys. At least the Stug does some unique shit. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Stay blessed. Stay happy. I hope to see you guys in the next video. Good day. Stay blessed. Oh, wait. I should kill these guys and get this loot real quick. I'm gonna get this loot, and then we'll end the video. Plastids. Yes, I love Plastids. Plastids are, like, awesome. Let's go.